I'm pretty sure we're at 25. So this is basically the end area. I was trying to finish this last night, and I just didn't want to force myself to finishing something. I just ended up stopping here. Where the hell is this? Yeah, some random vampire. Appreciate you being the first one. Here. Here. Click. Got him. Got him again. The gate. is locked. Oh, that was fun while it lasted. Like, I came from down here. Oh, he fudged up, man. Oh my gosh, the terrain got me. I can one-shot his ass. Get closer. Fudge. Got them both. Oh, I have to sneeze. I sneezed.
That's enough, Monsieur Lecompte. My assistants and I are exhausted. We're not grave diggers, à la fin.
Oh, I understand. The task you have been given does not please you. Perhaps you do not find it worthy of your high qualifications.
Indeed. My family has been dedicated to serving the kingdom for over a century, and you cannot ignore what it has cost us. I refuse to fall that low.
Very well. As you wish. Since this is the case, you will have a more prestigious assignment starting today. Was there anything else?
What about my assistants? Will they come with me?
Unfortunately not, mon ami. But I promise you that they will never complain about their fate again.
A whetstone. Go. What? That way. Whee! Boink. When you hear that boink, you know you fucked up. Fudge. Holy crap. Whee! The cell. Revolutionary spirit. Do you... A sturdy iron key. The head of this very ancient-looking key is etched with the arms of the Bastille. Its size, substantial weight, and remarkable strength suggest its special purpose. It undoubtedly opens one of the heaviest and most impressive doors in the sinister 400-year-old fortress.
I'm listening, monsieur.
They abandoned me. The jailers. It's been days, maybe weeks, since I've seen another living soul. I'm hungry now.
Well, I'm not living, but I know what you mean, sir.
I have nothing to give you, monsieur.
Yeah. If that's true, then they can't take me. I'm hungry now. Ravenous.
I have nothing to give you, monsieur.
Wow, she's cold-hearted, man. Cold-hearted. I realize that you're hungry, but I've got nothing for you. I want to see if this opens up the thing down here, but I doubt it. Oh, I went the wrong way. There's a bag there. Okay, now I'm lost. Nope. It was a good try. People are partying hard if I can hear the freaking music from way over here. Can't you see a man's just trying to freaking play Steelrising? Of course. Boink. He didn't put up much of a fight, did he? Mission order. On the orders of the General Staff, the gunpowder from Marsangi will be stored in the old underground gunpowder depot. Jordan de Launay, Gouverneur de la Bastille. Key to the gunpowder room. Oh, okay, now I got the key. Now it's time to go back, chat. For realsies this time. Whee! Whee!
Gunpowder is here. What should I do with it? Destroy it and spare Paris another disaster, or ensure that the Marquis de Lafayette will be able to use it?
You're gonna destroy this beach. Reculon, mallet, bismuth block. Use it and do nothing. Use it? That makes no sense. So is use it is destroy it and secure the gunpowder is do nothing? Destroy it.
The city has seen enough destruction.
Okay. Great. I like that the reason why I have so many deaths is because of me just dying and not because the game's hard. leech slapped me. Wow. It's a cool looking weapon. I'd be surprised if you can't hear those instruments in the background. Skill kicked me in the first. A gilded key. What is a gilded key for? A Boreas wheel. Who knows? It's not even in my inventory.
Monsieur le Comte, are you there?
clay pipe. The arsenal and workshop. Upper redoubt. Oh.
This is the jailer the king has chosen to guard Monsieur de Vaucanson and protect the secret of his automats. This shows how important this particular prisoner is to him.
What the heck? With one of them guillotine boxes. Second time. And the third time. Just kill him with my bullets. Boing. Endurance module. Prison cell.
No, I haven't found all the echoes.
What echoes is she even talking about? And why does it matter?
Monsieur,
That what? Oh, that what? Tonight? Mon enfant! Oh mon Dieu! They did it! They did it! They've turned my sweet daughter into a cold machine!
it's all right. Stay calm.
Well, Lydia, what has Cagliostro told you? Has he sent you to put me out of my misery?
No, I'm going to get you out of here. Let me help you.
There's no point. I'm burning with fever, and I'm already short of breath. Death lurks around every corner in this prison. I couldn't escape it. I'm not long for this world.
No, you can't. Outside, your Ottomans are slaughtering men, women, and children. What you have done, monsieur, only you can undo.
What I have done, the miracles I performed, the wonders I gave to this kingdom, it was nothing but vanity. I closed my eyes to it for so long. Mesmer, Cagliostro, souls snatched from their eternal rest like water from a well. I should have set fire to the workshop. I should have melted my creations.
It's a little bit too late now.
Stop the massacre.
I don't have the strength. You must.
Speak, monsieur. Say something, enfant.
You must stop them. The king and his loathsome henchman, Cagliostro, the master of the machines. He gives them their orders. He must be silenced at all costs. Take my hand.
You're so cold.
Father.
No, no, my pauvre enfant. I am not your father. No more than you are Athenais. You're but the vessel that contains what is left of her broken soul.
Monsieur Fenrir.
Oh, son, my daughter, will you never listen? This machine belongs to the king. Will serve him. There's nothing I can do about it.
Did he also order you to torture her?
The king wants me to make some improvements.
And you obey him just like that?
That's enough, Athenais. Let me work. And from now on, I forbid you from coming in here without my permission.
You're no better than your master, Papa!
Do, 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 do. Wee! Oh, wee!
Use this boat to reach the sand. As soon as I'm on dry land, I shall return to the Cordelier convent. I'm sure they are waiting for me with bated breath.
I've done it.
Citoyen, I come bearing sad tidings. Monsieur de Vaucanson has passed away. I was present for his last breath in his cell at the Bastille.
Justicier, requiescat in pace.
Mon Dieu, it is a cruel fate that has taken my dearest friend from me today.
Eugène. Ce pauvre Eugène. I cannot suffer such a horrible injustice.
Was he at least able to tell you something before he passed away?
No, nothing.
How unfortunate.
We are lost.
Must we resign ourselves to this disastrous turn of events?
No, General. Every part of me refuses to do so. Eugène de Vaucanson made me make a promise that I swore to keep. Now I have no other choice than to risk everything.
What are you thinking, Aegis?
I'm thinking of making my way to Versailles.
Eh bien, you should know that I also plan to go there.
You don't even think about it. Ma foi.
What have we got to lose? Our lives? At this point, you must admit that they're not worth much.
I agree with the Marquis's resolution. We must take into account everything that Aegis has done to foil the King's plans. The time has come for us to put ourselves at her service.
Not so fast, mon ami. Let's not rush into anything. You'd have to be mad to want to be part of the battle to come. Those who agree to take part in this strike will need to keep a low profile until Aegis has cleared the way. As for you, madame, I do not know what new arrangements have been made since my last visit to the Queen, but I found the area around the North Wing to be particularly empty. Here is where you should launch the attack. If fortune is in my favor, I shall be waiting for you at the Petit Trianon with something to help you make your way through the gardens.
As for us, once the Ottomans have been defeated, we will enter the palace to seize the king and the count.
Is that your plan, Monsieur le Marquis?
It is, monsieur.
We are about to take the small step that separates audacity from madness.
Are you ready to take it, madame?
Citoyen, I cannot escape my obligations. It is in my very nature to honor them. I can in the hope of rescuing Athenais. I think also of all that remains to be done in Paris. And what's more, you demand my help to make you masters of the king.
It is a heavy burden that we place on your shoulders. But once again, we must leave it up to you.
Take your time, Aegis. A hasty decision could lead to disaster.
We will be ready for action when the time comes.
Pour la nation et pour le royaume.
Enter the royal domain.
Citoyen Lavoisier,
What can I do for you, Aegis?
I found the powder. It was at the Bastille.
Did you do what needed to be done?
Yes. There is nothing more to fear from it.
What do you mean, nothing more to fear from it?
I flooded the cellars where the powder was stored.
Bon sang! Lavoisier! Why did you put our fate in the hands of a cursed machine?
This machine, as you say, just saved you from certain annihilation.
No, you have rendered us impotent.
Come now, monsieur. Get a hold of yourself.
Mon Dieu! Everything I attempt seems doomed to fail. I fear we no longer have any chance of winning this war.
Please, calm yourself. What you fear is the loss of your own personal interests. Everyone here is convinced of this.
Ah,
Goodbye, Citoyen Lavoisier. And down with despotism. General Lafayette.
do you need help, Aegis?
Goodbye, General And
He quickly forgot what he was mad at, huh? Checkmate. Return to St. Cloud. Enter the royal domain. Game just never seems to end. Another thing blocked. Gandhi Chapel Crib. Roma's partisan. I hit him, and that didn't count as health hit. Got him. Boink. Boink. Judo kick. An old key. You're a master of the ladies. I need your help. Yes, I've had so many ladies, I actually don't want them anymore. So sometimes I'll be walking with my wife and she will be like, hey, I saw that lady looking at you. Why did you let her look at you? What should I say? I don't know, man. Why does it matter? I'd say she's got some trust issues for some reason. What do you be doing to make her not trust you, man? I'm not the jealous type. Friggin' look at my girl all you want. She's mine. Yeah, she's mine. That Michael Jackson song. If I had a girl, friggin' look at her. She's all mine. And nobody else's. What? The fudge? Oh. Play games, work, and sleep? That's where you messed up, man. You have to be with her 24/7. I have no idea what you could say. I mean, that makes no sense to me. Like, are you really jealous over the fact that a girl looked at you? Travel to Paris. No, don't travel to Paris. Okay, this is the beginning of the game. In the meantime, I think the whole trauma from what happened last Monday is starting to settle in. What trauma? Module key. Yeah, I can't say I remember what happened, so... You were stealth that? Stealth. Stealth. Did you tell me? I don't remember anything about that. Am I starting to forget everything, chat? Oh god, I'm an old man. One of my fears is to have, like, dementia. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, you didn't tell me, okay. I was stealthed at. Does that mean, like, someone was stalking you? Is that what you're saying? That's such a weird way to say it, if that's what you're saying. And how's that settling in? Is that, like, a good settle in or a bad settle in? Hold on. I've got all day. These guys remind me of BioShock. What it reminds me of. Makes me want to play BioShock Remastered and then complain because my save files are constantly getting deleted. I was having a one-night cuddle with a guy. Ooh. And he kind of removed the protection without... Oh, fudge. Oh, fudge. Wait. So that brings up another question. Can a woman tell whether you are wearing a rubber or not? I mean, it's not to say that in the heat of the moment, no, you couldn't tell, obviously. That's not what I'm saying, like, in general, like, would you be able to tell? Oh, you're starting to feel the effects on your mental health. Oh, damn. Is it because you're thinking about it? Like you're worried about the effects that it could leave? I don't know, if I were you, I just wouldn't think about it. Whee! But then again, I'm not a girl, so... Essence of a noble spirit. That entire item was waiting for me that entire time. Wow. To your psyche? No, I have no idea how damaging it is to your psyche. Impregnate you with without your consent? Well, here's the harsh reality. People don't care about that. That's the problem. That's why if you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. You have no choice. Yeah, see, that's a dick move. But, I mean, I don't know what a person such as yourself could do to make sure that a baby doesn't actually happen. But let's just hope that nothing happens, right? The next best thing is to just stay away from that cuddle person, so... Yeah... No, you will not kill me. Clearly they are untrustworthy. Come to me. Oh god. Regret. Regret. Whoa. Oh god. Got him. Yeah, that really sucks. Hopefully nothing that you don't want happens. And then just live with my motto. If you want something done right, do it yourself. Well, I think the pill against babies thing doesn't... Does that work after the fact? I actually have no idea. Should you have chopped his dick off? No, you should probably, like, tie your tubes or something. That way you can have all the sex you want. And nothing will ever happen. Yo, I'm back here.
Ages, thank heavens you're here. We're under siege. In the courtyard, one of the king's creatures. It seems determined to destroy the shadow walls. It's as if it came here for us. Here is the key to the gate. It will lead you to the courtyard. Hurry. Our lives are in your hands.
Where'd they go? Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, that's the best thing you can do is tie yourself down. Whoops. Make sure no babies can come out of that vagina. Teehee. Was I supposed to do that? According to the docs? I don't know. I would do some research on that. That makes no sense. I would definitely not just believe a doctor on that. I would get multiple suggestions. That doesn't sound right at all. Like, it's not like they operate on you. They literally just like snippets. Snip, snip, down you go. Yeah, I don't know if I believe that, unfortunately. It does not sound... that does not sound right at all. Not saying it does, it's not right. I'm saying it doesn't sound right. The next best thing is just don't have sex. Oh God. Can you stop hitting me? Oh, you fudged up. And so did I! Boop. The Mad Titan. Get the hell away from here, Queen! I'm supposed to protect you. I can't protect you if you're next to me. Her power's over 9,000! Oh, is the queen a robot too? Why is she spasming for?
You're safe, madame.
Mon Dieu. Ages.
That was very dramatic for nothing.
Abomination attack us.
I think you know, madame. You saw how it obeyed you when you ordered it to stop fighting.
I don't understand a word of this nonsense.
I'm afraid your guardian angel seems to have a few screws loose, my queen.
No. You must listen to me. The creature was not trying to destroy you, madame. It was trying to be near you. Listen to your heart. You know what it was. You know whose soul animated those cogs.
Stop it, please.
The king?
Stop.
You must know the truth. Everything is there, written in the king's own hand. How he ordered your son to be put to death.
Oh,
How
the
he
sun,
bound
right?
his soul to the machine I just destroyed. How they were unable to control this hateful thing.
My baby.
Oh, my queen.
My poor angel. In the hell he suffered. Wanted only to seek his mother's comfort.
No. No.
Curse you, Louis. The Butcher King. Murderer. Destroyer of innocence. He will pay for this unspeakable crime with his own head. I swear it on my life.
No, Antonia, my dear friend. Do not give in to this madness.
Leave us, Aegis. I must speak privately with Madame de Polignac.
Very well, madame.
In memory of the dolphin. Critical damage. I'm not sure why would Aegis kill the sun if she knew who it was. I have to say the French accent on the French words is well made. Trauma dumped on you? I mean, I'm alright. The only thing I worry about is when people do stuff like that, is that it makes it seem like I don't care. Which is definitely not true. But that's how I deal with things. But yeah, my chick, Aegis, she knew who it was, which makes sense. What doesn't make sense is why would she kill basically the soul of the queen's son without asking first? Ah! Judo kick! I probably should have just, you know, freaking used the coin. Enter the... Oh, warning. Once you arrive in Versailles, you will no longer be able to travel to the other levels with the carriage, and you will not be able to complete any side quests in progress. Well, joke's on you, warning. All of the side quests are done. Haha! Either she learned about the sun part last second or someone else forced an order. Nope, neither. I knew about the sun way before this, and the only orders that she follows are her queen, and her queen did not order her to kill the sun. Yeah, it's alright.
Here we are, Versailles. I feel a new flame burning inside me. A force that compels me to make my way into the heart of the palace. Athenais.
Okay. Okay, now for realsies, we're in the last sections of the game because I can't travel nowhere. No, the queen didn't know, but she did have a feeling that something was not right. It's one of those, like, feelings that you know something's up, but you don't actually know because you don't know. Judo stealth. I just forgot, but I did remember when she said it that the king, you did see the king write the note saying that he wanted his son to get dead for some reason. Can't remember why, but I do remember that. Got him. Yeah, so basically, the chick that I'm playing as, Aegis, she is the old man that we found imprisoned in that tower. His daughter. So this is the dancing machine that we saw, like, back in the beginning of the game. With improvements. I'm not sure how his daughter ended up in this thing, but she is the daughter of the guy that we found ended up dying. Fudge, man, I died. Wasn't paying attention. Whee! Well, yeah, I mean, this is the chick's soul is stuck in this body. In a matter of sense, you are a puppet. Because it's not your real body. Although, if you were to ask me if there is a 100% chance that you can put my soul inside of this robot, I'd be like, fudge, yeah, let's do it. Even then, it wouldn't matter if it wasn't 100%, because I'd be like, I'd be like, on my deathbed, be like, transfer my body now. And if it didn't work, well, it didn't really matter, because I was gonna die anyways. To have Aegis be a puppet? Well, I don't know. Like, you can't really consider her a puppet because she has her own thoughts. She's not being forced to do anything that she doesn't want to do. She does follow the queen, so that would make her a puppet, but that would only make her a puppet towards the queen and not herself, because she doesn't follow what anybody else says. She only does what she wants, unless the queen is asking, and in which case I'm not sure if she has to do it or if she does it because she follows the queen and she's doing it because she wants to. Kind of like, you know, like you have a partner that's in love with you, they would do anything for you and all this other crap, all this mushy crap. One of those situations. Well, she's made of metal, but yeah, I don't think so, to be honest. I can't really consider her a puppet if she doesn't have to follow what everybody else is saying. A puppet basically means that you have to do what everybody else is telling you to do. See, this is the queen.
My child. My sweet child.
It's all right, my queen. He stopped shouting. The doctors are with him.
When will they let me hold him?
Don't worry. I'm sure that...
Oh, look! He's moving! My son! Oh, my son! Grâce à Dieu! We've done it!
He's alive, Gabrielle! Yes, my queen, he has been saved! Praise be to the good Dr. Lemonnier!
Grand Dieu!
What's going on, Gabrielle?
Here! Stop that, woman! Silence, everyone! Do you hear my voice?
My child!
Come on, dear. What on earth? You might not. We must retreat. Leave this. Go!
Oh, my queen!
Bonjour! Hurry up and close that door!
Vicaress, let me see him!
No, madame, it is over.
You must go to her side.
No, my son! My darling angel!
Vial of smelling salts. Yeah, in case you're wondering, the king, which is the queen's husband, obviously, he ended up poisoning his son. And those screams did not sound good. Don't know what happened to the kid. Yeah, he got poisoned by his father. I'm not entirely sure why the king did that, but he did. I'm pretty sure the king just wanted to transfer his soul over to the machine and use him as a weapon, because he's a dick like that. But I don't know. I kind of stopped paying attention to the story. There, I said it. Yo. Can't find your corn popper. What's a corn popper? A thing that pops corn? Well, I mean, to put it in my reference, like, I just put a bag of popcorn in the microwave and then it does it for me. So I don't know what a corn popper is. I have some popcorn that my parents bought. Crap, man. What are you protecting? Oh, okay. So kind of like homemade popcorn? That's interesting.
The Trianon is at the end of this path. I cannot get to it. I'll have to enter the labyrinth.
I mean, I'd give you a bag of popcorn that I have because I won't be eating it anytime soon, but you know, it's kind of hard to transfer things from the internet. Unless it's ones and zeros. Like my parents, like my mom bought popcorn so she could watch her movies with, right? But then there I am trying to put the movie as she's already eating the popcorn, and by the time the movie was put, it's either the bag of popcorn was already done, or it was pretty much damn near done. I'm like, what the fudge is the point on making popcorn and watch a movie if you're just gonna eat the popcorn before the movie even starts? When you go to the theater. Yeah, wow. Oh my gosh. I don't know. That was the first time I ate popcorn in years because I don't eat popcorn. Oh god, yeah, you gotta hate that. At least I do. You fudged up. Well, that is true. I don't know, there's a lot of things that I don't do because... Not because I'm trying to watch my weight or trying to be healthy, it's just... I just don't do it. I guess you can say, like, it's not easy for me to be addicted to anything because I just don't care. I just don't do it. I do it because I want to and not because my brain's telling me I have to. Well, I mean, the one downside is I have a lot of issues when it comes to, like, deciding crap. Like, when it comes to my life, like, I could care less, right? But, like, having to find a job, for instance. Like, if I wanted to, I could just get a job. But the thing that stops me from doing that is... It's not that I'm lazy. I like working. But the thing is, like... You only have one life, right? And you kind of want to do the best with it before you die, right? And the best with it is doing the things that you like and not things that you don't like. I don't really care about money, but I do know that I need money in order to survive, because that's just how the world goes round, right? So why would I want to do something I'm just not interested in doing when I know I can just sit here and play video games all freaking day and have a blast? And that's the problem. I know I need money to survive. I have no problem working. But the thing that makes me not want to do it is I'm now going to have to start doing something that I don't want to do. That's my problem. Yeah, I'd rather work on my own terms. I'd rather just do me. Like, it doesn't take much for me to be able to survive off of Twitch, like, at all. If I was making just money in general when it comes to Twitch, like, it would not take that much for me to be able to provide for myself and the future by doing Twitch. The problem lies where that's not happening. That's where the problem lies. Like, it's just not happening. Like, sure, I am able to provide for myself and not very far into the future with what I'm currently doing, which is good enough for me because, again, I'm doing what I want to do. The problem is that I also think about way into the future. Like, what if, like, I'm never going to be able to find a partner with what I'm currently doing, not because I can't provide for them, which I wouldn't be able to, but mostly because, like, I wouldn't be able to trust myself with someone by barely living off of crap. I just wouldn't be able to do it. And that's why I don't mind not having anyone, because at that point I don't have to think about them at all, obviously, because I don't have anyone to think about. But you kind of have to think about that, because otherwise you're just going to die alone, and no one wants to die alone either. And the way I'm going, I'm going to be dying alone. It's really that simple. So I have to do something about that, but I'd rather not. I'd rather not do anything about it, because I don't have to. You dead, sucker? Well, not just yet, but you will die. Boop. Boop. One more boop. Stabilizer. Yeah, it sucks. I think about further than I have to, but that's just how I am, unfortunately. Well, that's not gonna happen. That's the problem. Aw, yeah. Yeah, the problem lies is that here is not the same thing as the US, I guess. Where, well, people will just laugh at you if you try to explain that I play video games on the internet for money. And the best way for me to not think about that is simply not telling anyone what I do.
Our plan is foolproof. Monsieur Cléry will be waiting for you at Gros Caillou at the appointed time. But I warn you, do not be late.
Don't worry, monsieur. I will not fail you.
Very well. As for the rest, everything is explained in this letter. Mesdames, the die is cast. In a week, God willing, you will be in Vienna, and the children under the Emperor's protection.
Quiet, someone is coming. Monsieur, you must leave. Your Grace.
Monsieur, to what do we owe this honor?
Mesdames, we are in grave danger. In Paris, the people are up in arms. I've been informed that the rebels are marching on the palace.
What do you mean?
There is no need to be alarmed. You are to be taken to Saint-Cloud and placed under competent protection. Have your people prepare your things. You will leave Versailles in an hour.
Good heavens, my queen. How will I get to the children? Oh, mon Dieu. All is lost.
Note from the Marquis de Lafayette. Yeah, I wish things would be different with me with Twitch, but it just isn't, unfortunately. I don't really know how to do a show like a bunch of other streamers that I watch.
Aegis, here you are at last. You've come at just the right time. Madame, go and find the children. We must get going.
No, monsieur. Let's wait a little longer, please.
The children here? At the Petit Trianon?
Yes, they are upstairs in the Queen's room.
General, you and I both know what is coming. You must take them to safety post-haste.
No, it's out of the question. I will not leave without Her Majesty.
What happened to the Queen?
Something curious is going on here. The automats will not come within 100 paces.
The King's orders, no doubt. He wants to protect his children from his own automats.
Sadly, the Queen... What you told her about the death of her son has troubled her mind. She rushed to the palace despite the danger. She intends to see the King and make him pay for what he has done. There was nothing we could do. We could not dissuade her.
Run and get the children. They must not remain at Versailles any longer.
Have no fear, madame. I will take you to a place where all three of you will be safe.
I will help Her Majesty.
Dieu revient mon aide. I place my last hope in you.
Don't delay, Aegis. Our companions are ready to take the palace as soon as you have destroyed its protectors. I will join you when I have completed my task.
Defeat the automat in the marble courtyard.
Something has changed. And the tightening to the Queen. Force that compelled me to protect her. It's gone. It's been broken.
Oh God. Now I'm here again, but this time there's enemies everywhere. We'll just run right by them. I wouldn't be surprised if the Queen has died, to be honest. I mean, if the King killed his own son via poison, And the king sent the queen to this place so nothing would happen to her. And if the queen ends up leaving because she wants to teach him a lesson because she knew that he ended up killing their son, what are the chances that the king wouldn't just kill her? None, I say. None. Are weird and unpredictable? Yeah. That is true. Whee! Yo, look at that. I got over 1,000 bullets. The fudge am I? Well, I don't even try to pronounce because I don't know anything about French. I got annoyed by reading the letters because it's in French. Like, I can't read it. Not that it's bad that it's in French, obviously. It's just, I can't read the damn thing. So why even try? Annoying ass language to learn, yeah. It's a fun game, though. I'm enjoying it. Nah! Yeah. He a big boy. I can kill him, I just have no reason to. I mean, I'm at the end of the game and I've only died 27 times. And a lot of that was just environmental deaths slash mob deaths and not necessarily boss deaths, although I have died from bosses.
Madame, the Estates General brandish the threat of rebellion. There is plotting afoot. They are stirring up the populace. Worse, they are making pacts. A number of representatives of the nobility and the clergy have taken up the cause of the Third Estate. As for my army, there is not a man
How would I rate the game?
I can trust. That is why I have made new arrangements for you. From now on, the Swiss Guard will no longer be protecting you.
Then who will, my love?
Take a look for yourself. Be assured you are in sturdier hands.
Whatever do you mean?
Isn't that Claudia? Monsieur Vaucanson's dancing doll?
Appearances can be deceiving, Mesdames. The Count has made extraordinary improvements to this automat.
Aegis, this is Her Majesty the Queen. You are now to serve her. Make sure no harm comes to her and obey the orders she will give you.
Madame, I am at your service.
Patulessa? He can speak.
This makes no sense. This is sorcery.
Make no mistake, Mesdames, it is science, which we owe to the work of the Count, and which will soon be made known to the entire world.
The Bodyguard. Sorry, I was watching that. What would I rate the game? I would rate it a 7, to be honest. It's not a bad game. It's not a good game. It's a rather janky game. But I'm enjoying it. I'm having a lot more fun with this than I did with freaking Elden Ring. If that means anything to you. Would I replay it? Well, see, that's a bad question for me, because I wouldn't replay Dark Souls 1, 2, or 3. I wouldn't replay, The Surge or The Surge 2. I wouldn't replay Sekiro. I wouldn't replay Bloodborne. I wouldn't replay Demon Souls, like...
The marble courtyard is this way. Someone is expecting me.
Like, I wouldn't replay any of those games.
The worst.
Well, no. Yeah, like, for me, Souls-like games are just play it once, you're good to go. I have no reason to replay the games. Like, a Souls-like game is not the same thing as a story-based game. Like, for example, I would replay BioShock because BioShock is awesome. And there's two different ways you can play the game. You can either save the little girls or you can sacrifice the little girls for extra XP or whatever. And the first time I played the game, I saved all the girls. So I've been meaning to want to play that game again to sacrifice them all. And there's a remastered version, so I can play a better looking version of that as well. But, like, if you play a Souls game, it's the same thing. The only thing that's different is the type of class that you would choose to play. Like with this, like you can choose to play with all of these weapons. Like there's a lot of different ways you can play this game. But a weapon's not going to make me want to play the game just because it's different. If you were to ask me, oh, I'd pay you $100 to replay Dark Souls 1 or to replay this game, but doing it this way. I would do it because I would have fun. But if you were to ask me, would you replay the game? I would say no, because I have no reason to. I don't look at Souls games in the means of I want to replay this game again. Like if you were to ask my brother really liked Elden Ring, but if you were to ask me, I would say Elden Ring wasn't very good. It was a fun game, but that's about it. I mean, this game has the same problem Elden Ring does. There isn't enough enemy variance, so everywhere you go, you'll see the exact same enemy. It doesn't matter where you go, it doesn't matter how far you go, it doesn't matter anything. You will see the same enemies over and over again. After let's say 5 hours of gameplay, you'll see every single enemy in the game, and the 15 plus hours after that, you already know what type of enemy is going to come at you. The other part when it comes to this game is, like, normally when an enemy sees you, they'll chase you and attack you for as far as you can possibly go, I guess you can say. But not in this game. In this game, they kind of just stop and turn back. So that's a super easy way to kill monsters from afar. Like, you can just run away just far enough for them to turn back, and then you just whack them in the back, and then they're done. And another problem is this game just kind of feels empty. Even though it is really pretty to look at, there aren't enough monsters anywhere. Like the monsters are so far away from each other to the point where you can easily survive every single thing other than if it catches you by surprise. The other thing is just look how hard I hit. I do a full charge attack, and then I can't show you because this dude keeps whacking me. Damn it. Fudge. Yeah, I'll be able to do it eventually, I swear. Just look how much damage I did. I didn't even do a charge attack. I can basically kill this guy in 2 shots. He has full HP. He can't see me. Now he can see me. Oh, he'll block this hit. He won't block this one though. Unless he hits me. Look at that. I dealt 95% of his health with 1 hit. So the game's pretty easy. But again, I have a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun doing this. It just really depends on how you enjoy Souls-like games. Like, for example, do you just like playing Souls games like I do? Or do you like the difficulty in the Souls games? If you're just into the difficulty of the Souls games, then this is not the game for you because the game's pretty easy. The other thing is I really like indie games, and this is a Souls-like game made by an indie developer. And that's what makes it more fun for me. That's what makes it more fun than Elden Ring, because I have more fun playing Souls-like games that isn't from the people that basically invented the genre than to play games that the people made themselves. Like, for example, I have a lot more fun playing Jump King style games of something that isn't Jump King, for example. Like, I would much rather play something that somebody else made than to play the OG one. But that's just how I am. I like playing the rip-offs of what the idea came from than to play the original idea. But yeah, I don't think this is a bad game. It's just easy. How much do you want to bet that's the queen? I'm trying to freeze the boss, in case you're wondering. Oops. What I do like about this game is the fact that every single boss that you've seen are all unique. None of them are just the same copy as something else that you've already seen, like in Elden Ring. Oh god. Like, I've never seen this enemy before. So just watch how much damage I'm gonna do onto this boss. Boom. Boom. So I'm just playing with the boss. Oh god. I like the music. The music's also really good. The music kind of reminds me of Edward Scissorhands. Like, that was first try. Oh, what'd I tell you? It was the queen. Oh my gosh. It's almost like I've been paying attention. Almost. Too predictable? Yeah.
You struggle in vain, dancer. You're not long for this world.
What in the world is going on? No, my master's the queen, you dumbass.
but the order that animates you? Look how he runs, the coward. Do you understand what he has in mind? La pauvre enfant, sleeping so sweetly. She won't be dreaming for long now.
So they're gonna kill basically the body that controls me.
The time has come to set you free, Aegis. This whore soul has poisoned your cogs for too long. Adieu, sad puppet.
You do realize you have a gun, right? That was really dumb, by the way. I will be freed on my own terms.
The sun is rising, and you have slept for far too long. The beauty of this world longs for you, just as you long for its light, for you're like the flowers that open in the morning. I know you, mon ami. We loved each other. Vous en souvenez? You gave me your heart.
The heck? She moved!
Let me give you mine today. Vivez heureuse, Ananias. For it is happily that I leave this world.
What did she do with the other guy? I mean, she just pushed him. He didn't kill her. I don't think a robot would fall that way, by the way.
Monsieur, we have the king. It is now up to us to wield his scepter. In this trying time, crucial decisions must be made without delay.
First and foremost, we must take back Paris.
And how do we do that, monsieur? There are automats everywhere, and they are constantly regenerated by their crimes.
My strategy is the only viable solution. Monsieur Laclos' cannonballs filled with vitriol.
And where will we find the means to carry out your plan?
The city of Versailles is full of ateliers and shops. Moreover, as far as we have been able to see, the king's army has barely been deployed there. And it will not be too risky to look around.
Very well. Now, regaining control of Paris depends on our combined efforts.
Mais ensuite, once peace has been restored, what of the kingdom?
This is indeed a crucial issue. Leaving the nation without a government would expose it to the greatest danger.
Worse, it would condemn it to civil war.
Eh bien quoi, monsieur? Can we not govern together?
Unfortunately, The disagreements that divide our assembly run far too deep. That which we can agree is that we have been given a chance to choose the person who shall succeed the tyrant.
I claim this honor.
Excuse me? For what reason, je vous prie?
Enfin, simply consider the arguments for it.
Speak, Monsieur le Marquis. You have our full attention.
To begin with, I rescued the Dauphin from his father's clutches and ensured the dynasty's stability. The child will reign as Henri V. We will appoint someone with great wisdom to act as regent until he comes of age.
Fie. The people do not need a crowned puppet.
Yes, they do. Now more than ever before. Once the Assembly has adopted a constitution, the people will welcome a sovereign who will protect it.
A king and a constitution, like oil and water.
Go on, Monsieur le Marquis.
Monsieur, I rest my case.
Very well. Monsieur, we must now make our decision. May each of us respect this decision and set aside our personal interests for the sake of peace and the common good. Who among you approves the appointment of the Marquis de Lafayette?
Royalist. Down with the previous king. Oh, they're gonna give him a haircut.
The court bows before the Marquis de Lafayette, lieutenant général du royaume.
Louis de Bourbon, former king of France, in the name of King Henri, fifth of his name, in light of the innumerable crimes of which you have been found guilty, this extraordinary royal court sentences you to the ultimate atonement. The sentence will be carried out on the hour. In its great mercy, the court will now hear your last words.
I wouldn't be surprised if Aegis comes out and says something.
My loyal subjects, since you must lead a lamb to the altar, since you must offer a sacrifice to this new France that you intend to found, I will be that sacrifice. How dreadful this world is, where beauty is doomed to fade and flesh decays. I found no consolation in this world. I vainly thought I was giving our souls the gift of immortality beyond our mortal bodies. The Grim Reaper was my sworn enemy. Influenced by the most awful of men, I believed that the genius of machinery could overcome death itself. Alas, I have lost this fight, and am branded with a mark of murderer. Life, even more than the crown was hard for me to bear. I have suffered too long under the thumb of nature, which I despised. As a child, I saw my older brother die. I lost my father in the prime of his life, and then my mother, who was even younger. My beloved daughter did not live a year. As for my son, the first of my heirs, I unknowingly gave him to drink from a poisoned cup. I mourn the death of these poor souls daily. My death will not unite us, of this I am certain. For I
Shut your mouth.
have lost the support of my faith. So, executioner, lay me down on this board for two. I will sleep. Sleep at last, and not to dream.
I still have no idea why everybody in the 1700s has white hair. Like whatever happened to people? Did they evolution themselves out of all white hair? Wigs. Yes, I know it's a wig. See, you ruined the joke. Okay. Aegis didn't show up. We found our dying father. We found the girl that controlled Aegis. We found the son of the queen. We saved the queen. I don't know. I still give this game a 7. I don't think it's a bad game. But the game is rather easy. The amount of damage that you can do is super high. The charge attacks that you have available to only increase that damage is nuts. Yeah, I thought it was a good game. You have to have forgiveness when it comes to an indie game, especially one that decides to go into the Souls-like genre, or any genre for that matter. But yeah, I thought the game was awesome. Sleepily? It was a fun game. We only died 27 times, which is very disappointing. That game was fun. Yo, appreciate that follow. So many French surnames, that explains why I found the voice actors to nail the French word so well. Well, you would hope that they would get like French people to talk, but I don't know. Like, you don't have to be a French person to talk French. Yeah, I don't know. I had a lot of fun. La 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 la. Hell, if I had money to buy a lot more Souls-like games, I definitely would do it. That's definitely one of the things that had crossed my mind, to play a lot of indie Souls-like games and see how they are, but, you know. One can only do so much with the very little that they have. I wish I had one of those things that, that partner people have, where they play an ad for an X amount of time and they get like a boatload of cash. Yo, you have a good night, Vampire. Appreciate it. I want a bag of cash for playing ads. The game was definitely longer. The game was definitely longer than I was expecting. This is 2 hours and a half. Last night I would have had to have played for another 2 hours and a half just to be able to finish, and I would not have been able to finish that. English adaptation. I guess you can say, like, the one thing that bothered me was just, it's like too many French words, man. There's nothing wrong with it, obviously. But there's just too many French words. I had no idea how to say any of it. Do. Thanks to all the players who sent us feedbacks to improve and balance the game. And many others. Yeah, I would say another thing to improve upon this game would be the enemy, like the enemy seeing you, whatever that is called. Like, they need to increase that, because they, like, back away from you way too fast. And the invisible walls make sense, but it doesn't make sense at the same time. Like, just increase it if you don't want us to go up there. Like, the fact that you can get up on top of things and into where there are no walls, and then also make it so you can't go by because of invisible walls is really stupid. But, like I said, that's more of a me thing. What? They immediately start you in credits. Okay, that makes sense. Cool, cool. I enjoyed the game. Hopefully you did too. I ended at level 44. I did like the leveling system where you can't just constantly upgrade the one thing. Yeah, that was a fun game. Boy, tomorrow's gonna be a fun day. We're gonna be working on classic, no major glitches with Gardakian, and it's gonna suck balls trying to get past the twin bosses, but at the end of the day, whatever time we get, that's what we stick with. And that's the most problem we're gonna have is trying to kill the twin bosses without dying. But what if the time stinks? You can't submit that. I can submit it because I don't want to play with it anymore. Either way, we got another world record today, so that was awesome. We got the number up to 29. One more and we're halfway there. Also, my aunt never called me, so I don't actually know anything about the job, which honestly, I'm not surprised. Yeah, it's not that I don't mind submitting it. It's just that the entire thing, the entire difficulty when it comes to submit to Robert with Gardakin is literally just that last section. And that last section is literally just the one boss. And that's because literally there's two bosses. Like, it's really stupid, but that's just how it goes. It's just one section that has one boss that has two bosses in it. Like, if it weren't for that, you'd be fine, but there's two bosses, so... yeah, so it's really hard. But that's what we'll be working on tomorrow. We'll be doing... Submit to Robert with Gardakin Classic, no major glitches. We're gonna do the exact same thing that we did with Casual. And the only difference is just I'm gonna have one less life. So instead of going in with 3, I'm only gonna have 2. Hey, what's the day? Well, there you go, chat. There you go. I still need to submit a GDQ run, so I think I'm just gonna do that offline. Bart's Nightmare. Yo! Hope you have fun. That was a really hard speedrun game to do. Unfortunately, my time got beaten, and I don't even know how, but it got beaten. I thought the time was really good, but apparently it wasn't good enough. You don't want to go to sleep? That's not good. Yeah, I need to submit my runs to GDQ. I'm just gonna do that offline. I also need to highlight my one run and submit it to the leaderboard. Also, I'm just gonna ask if I should just start verifying my own runs, because I don't think anyone's going to even check them out. As much as that sucks to say, but it's true. I like that their name is Retro Bunny, but that bunny is definitely not retro. Man, I really like this music. It's really nice. Orchestral cover collection. Yeah, I don't necessarily want to end my stream, but I don't think anyone wants to see that crap that I'm gonna do, and it's gonna take a while anyways. A pickle? Oh, wow. Not sure about the pickle. Slightly, yeah. I don't know. Well, I'm going to send you guys over to my sister. She is currently streaming A game called Tower of Fantasy. I don't know what that is, but you can always support them if you wish. I don't know how long she'll be streaming for. But again, you can support them if you want. And she's my sister, so there's that. Well, there you go. We'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what time, but just keep an eye out on my socials if you want to find out exactly when I go live. If you want to support outside of Twitch, you can check out my YouTube, Discord, Twitter, merch. If you're interested in spending money, Twitch Prime, if you have one of those and you have it available and you also want to use it on me, you got that option. Otherwise, you can use it on anybody else you want. Just make sure to use it. GG on the gameplay today. Weird to know she was a robot with a trapped soul. I told you, Kawas. Yeah. That Afton dude. Whatever that dude's name is. And tomorrow, well, I'm gonna have to ask Lip Smacker. Damn, there's a lot of new games. The Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. There's Fuga Melodies of Steel. What is this? I still have no idea what I'm looking at. Like a tank fighter? Okay, that doesn't seem interesting to me at all. Danganronpa version 3. What is this? Another music game? Well, out of all of these, Ni no Kuni, and I definitely want to check out Metal Hellsinger. I don't know if it's good, but we'll check it out. I do know about Lip Smacker's Redeem. I just need to... I need to ask him if he wants me to play that game tomorrow or not.
I have to save her. Look at this place. It's amazing. So this is...
I know this is an RPG game. I know one person mentioned this game a lot, but that person stopped watching me. But it's always interested me in order to see if this game's any good or not. It is an RPG though, which means it could take a while to complete. The animation looks really good though. And this is a, it's a remaster, so... So this is the game I want to check out. Depending on what Lipsmacker says, we'll either play this or his game tomorrow. This is basically a shooter's game. So this might just be like a 2-day game or something. Oh, there's fireworks. Today's Thursday, so today was party day. Yeah, today was party day. Oh, look at that. The main story's 4 hours? Really? What about the Ni no Kuni? Why is there nothing for this game? Mexico's a little confusing. Yeah, I don't know why Ni no Kuni doesn't even have a how long to beat. That's really stupid. But yeah, it looks like Metal Hellslinger would only be a day of streaming, and that's pretty much it. It would really depend on... It would depend on, Not worth it? What's not worth it? It would really depend on how long it takes me to do a run of Infernax, because today it took me like 3 hours to even get one run going. But that was also part of the routing. So I guess you can say it would depend how long it takes me to get the one run. I think thus far, getting one run, one new world record per day would actually be really good. Because if that's the case, then it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So technically would be able to finish before the end of the year, and that's kind of what I'm aiming for, is to finish Infernax before the end of the year. Paying $60 for 1 day of gameplay, is that how much the game is worth? Oh, it's $40. Yeah, but you have to look at it this way. This is the main story. So if you're only focusing on just the main story, you'll be able to beat it in less than 5 hours. If you're doing main stuff plus a little bit of extra things, you'll complete it in 6 hours. But if you do everything 100%, that would be 10 hours. And then it says all styles. I don't know what that means. That's 5 hours. Like, plus, this might not be worth it for you, but it might be worth it for somebody else. It really depends on how you look at it. Yeah, see, like, look at this. This is 6-hour main story, and it's 18 hours completionist. Like, that's a lot. But, there you go. Tomorrow we'll be working on this for Classic. And then, hopefully I'll finish fast so we can start playing whatever next game I'll start checking out. Whether if it's Lipsmacker's Redeem or Metal Hellslinger. And then we'll go from there. Oh, there you go. There you go. I'm gonna send him a message right now, because otherwise I'm gonna forget. Gosh dang it. Cool. Alright. I'm done. Hopefully you guys had fun. I know I did. I'll be back tomorrow at some time. I don't know what time, but hopefully it won't be freaking 2, because I really don't like going live at 2. No, I don't have anything else to say. We finished Steelrising. I think the game's worth playing. I think it's fun. But it is an indie game. And if you don't like easy Souls-like games, then you probably won't like Steelrising. But yeah, I'm going to make a review of that. I'm going to hopefully submit all the bullcrap to GDQ. Not that GDQ is bullcrap. It's just having to make sure I do everything correctly, which I really don't want to do, but there you go. 1:59 start time. Oh god. I hope not. I don't like going live at 2. I don't mind going live at 1, but I should be going live at 12. Anyways, we'll figure it out. I'm done. Hopefully you guys had fun. I know I did. I do appreciate anyone supporting the channel. And hope to see you... Oh, write this. Help Lafayette become the Lieutenant General of young King Henry V's kingdom. 3.8% of people did that. Defeat the Iron Queen at 8.1%. Discover the truth about the Queen's son and save her from certain death at 2.7%. Defeat all unstable automats, at 8.8. Defeat the Royal Orpheus at 7.0. And defeat the Executioner of the Bastille at 10.8%. I got 22 achievements out of 49. There you go. That was fun. Either way, I got 25.6 hours out of it. So, there you go. Congratulations. Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun, so. There you go. I'm going to make a review. I'm going to do a bunch of other stuff, and then I'm going to go to bed. So, that being said, I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully. Hope to see you next time, and if not, well... see you some other day, maybe? Peace.